This is a breakdown of how I did this shot with my recent shoot with Jane. This is actually a sequence of 3 shots to make this one shot happen, plus 1 still frame. Alright, so opening up Blender, which is a free 3D software, we're going to delete everything as custom, and then import an OBJ model of an iPhone I got off of Turbo Squid. We're going to import a still frame of Jane and position it and scale it to where it almost touches the screen and about the right size. And I know there are more proper ways to do this, but I was in a rush. So grabbing the knife tool, I'm just going to trace along the phone and cut the axis off and then delete the faces. Next, I'm going to change the base color and the metallicness of certain parts. The picture and phone are separate, so I'm just going to join the geometry right here. Next, I'm going to add a camera and roughly position it, and I'm going to go back to the video right here and do a rough guess about where the camera and phone's at. Next is animation. First, I'm just going to do 2 keyframes, point A and point B. And then same with the camera, point A and point B. I knew the phone was going to end in the position facing the camera, so I'm going to rotate it right now. Now that I have the 2 keyframes placed and the rotation kind of where it needs to be, it's time to go to the graph editor. Explaining how to use the graph editor is a lot to do in a short video like this, but it's just a bunch of easing, smoothing keyframes and positions. It's really fun once you get the hang of it. That's a rough animation, but it will do. Now it's time to move on to lighting. I'm going to add a huge area light, top down, from behind the phone to replicate the sunlight as it is in the shot, and then 1 light to fill the opposite side. Now rendering all the frames, I can drag it onto the timeline, and voila! There wasn't much compositing I needed to do for this, because it all just came together so nicely. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Peace.